I don't feel like I was adequately prepared for marriage. And I've said that before, because if I knew that marriage and monogamy was going to involve me trying to meet you where you were at sexually for years to come, then I probably would have reevaluated it if I wanted to be monogamous anyway.
Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. First, I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And thank you to all the other subscribers who've been here for a while. Know that you are greatly appreciated. So to all the women out there looking to marry a high-earning man, if you get one, be prepared to share him with other women. Here's a young lady being interviewed by Kevin Samuels who says she wants a high-earning man who's going to be monogamous. Kevin says it's not going to happen. And a few other people in this video are saying Kevin might be right.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How old are you again?
I'm 30.
Do you have a question?
Yes. So my question was for the high value women, or the women who are above the 10%.
Okay.
You made
Earnings?
Earnings.
Okay.
Yeah. You made a post about men who are the 6%. Why should they only have one woman?
3%.
3%. Why should they have one woman? So for women who are high valued, who are educated, who do make more than the 10%, how do we, I guess, get these 3%ers that only want one woman?
Okay, first of all, a woman's not high value because of her income.
And a man also is not high value according to his income. Your value is based on your moral standards and your character, not how much money you make. Let's not get the difference between high value and high earning confused. I know a bunch of people who make a lot of money and there's some serious assholes. But I also know some broke people who are some of the kindest people in the world.
Typically in society, who asks for exclusivity first, a woman or a man?
I would say a woman.
So you're basically asking, how do I get a 3% man to be a loyal? You want what all women tend to want. You want a loyal alpha. Where in the history of human beings have men of high standing ever been expected to be solely monogamous?
Now, when we talk about our own emotional situation and our own emotional condition, we are totally nuts about most of it because of our insane jealousy. And until we overcome that and recognize with the shortage of not just available black men, but capable black men, right? You have two choices. And I keep telling the sisters that you can be the woman or the other woman. You ain't gonna be both. You're gonna pick one and stay in your lane. Live that life and it'll be good.
You want a man to go out and do all this stuff, and then he has one sexual partner. Okay, then what if he wants it? Can you fulfill his sexual needs? Because men who are driven like that tend to have high drives. Can you fulfill that?
I can try.
No, not try.
If women typically ask for exclusivity first, then when they get exclusivity, say, he always on me, he always want to have sex. Why are we asking men for exclusivity if we do not want to participate in sex at the same level as men? We have to think about what that does to a man, and I don't think that conversation is being had.
Okay, I agree.
The men we're talking about, let's get into it. The men who are driven like this are generally healthy, generally very virile, have higher levels of testosterone. They are conquerors by nature. And most women cannot keep up with a man's sex drive.
What do we do with no one else?
Absolutely.
So if I decide that all this testosterone I have, I want to give to you, why is this so overwhelming now? This is what you asked for.
Do women out there know that men are sexual beings? Of course they do. That's why a lot of women are running around half naked with their boobs popping out and tight outfits on. And that's why there's such a thing as Instagram models and fans only. So why are they surprised when they get a man that his sex drive is ongoing? Help me understand.
So he's supposed to go out and do all that stuff and limit himself. Why? I'm trying to understand the justification. Why?
I mean, if he's in love, I don't know. So there's no loyalty if you're...
Loyalty is we come home to you. Loyalty is your name is on the mortgage and on the insurance. Your name is on all the important stuff.
Well, I've had men just tell me straight up, this is what it's going to be.
She says she's talked to high-earning guys who flat out tell her this is the way it's going to be. In other words, you're not going to be the only one, and she doesn't want that. Now she's calling Kevin's show, asking him where are the men who are high earners that will be completely monogamous. Kevin's saying they don't exist. Sister Eileen, what do you think?
All right, you have two choices, and I keep telling sisters that you can be the woman or the other woman. You ain't gonna be both. You're gonna pick one and stay in your lane. Live that life, and it'll be good.
It's going to be.
That's what, and that's why I say high value men don't cheat. They exercise options. I mean, you know your sex drive, and you know that men's sex drive tends to be higher than a woman. So he's supposed to get out there and conquer and dominate, and then beg you for sex. I mean, if you tell me a woman is rip roaring ready to go whenever, however he wants it, and she's going to meet his desires, so he doesn't need to desire another one. But you can't tell me a woman that can do that. It's not possible.
I don't feel like I was adequately prepared for marriage. And I've said that before, because if I knew that marriage and monogamy was going to involve me trying to meet you where you were at sexually for years to come, then I probably would have reevaluated it if I wanted to be monogamous anyway.
So that's fair.
Truth be told, I keep telling y'all, don't no woman want no man on her feet all the time, every day and every night anyway. We could give up a couple of days to somebody else, we wouldn't even miss it. And most women don't want that. We do.
That's why I asked. So I asked the question, where did this concept come from? Because it's not even natural. Where do dukes and earls and the top 10% of men throughout civilizations, where have they ever just had one woman solely? If a man can meet your standards, that means he can meet a lot of women that you think are beneath you, their standards, right?
Right.
Well, then go for a man who's lesser. Why don't you go for a man who's not valued, who's not pre-selected, who other women just are like, oh, you can have him all to yourself. I don't want him. You got him, girl. That ain't what you want, right?
No.
Right.
Truth be told, I keep telling y'all, don't no woman want no man on her feet all the time, every day and every night anyway. We could give up a couple of days to somebody else, we wouldn't even miss it. And most women don't want that.
So here you have a young couple, and he's already complaining about not getting enough. And they do business together, so they're both high earners. I cannot begin to tell you how many high earning men that I worked with who were married came to work complaining they weren't getting enough at home. And a lot of them wish they had never gotten married. So for all the women out there talking about they want a high earning man, if multiple high earning men show interest in you and they tell you you won't be the only one, are you prepared to share him? Let's be real. Most men nowadays, no matter how much money they make, they're not looking to get married. And you already know why. Because he stands to lose half his fortune if he does. So it looks like women today have three options. Option one, if you get a high earning man, you're gonna have to share him with other women. Or option number two, you're gonna have to go for a lesser earning man. Or option number three, spend the rest of your life alone. Hey, sorry I had to tell you, but I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.